Summer has a reputation problem. The moment the temperature rises, most men's style standards drop right along with it. Flip-flops replace real shoes, gym shirts replace real shirts, and "it's too hot to care" becomes the unofficial dress code of the season. But here's the truth. Summer isn't the enemy of style. It's actually the season with the most room to show it off. Lighter fabrics, brighter colors, more skin, more texture. If you know the rules, summer can be your most elegant season of the year. Today, we're breaking down exactly how to do that, mistake by mistake, fix by fix.
Section 1. Flip-flops are not shoes. Let's start with the biggest offender, flip-flops. They are, without question, the most overused piece of summer footwear, and also the most misunderstood. Flip-flops exist for one purpose, to protect your feet near water. At the beach, by the pool, walking to the shower at a resort. That's their entire job description. The problem is that men wear them everywhere, to restaurants, to the airport, to the grocery store, even on dates. And the moment you take a flip-flop off sand and put it on pavement, it stops looking relaxed and starts looking careless. So what's the fix? For everyday warm weather wear, reach for loafers, espadrilles, or leather sandals instead. A penny loafer worn without socks still feels breezy and summery, but it instantly reads as put together. Espadrilles give you that laid-back, coastal energy without sacrificing style. And a well-made leather sandal, not a rubber one, can look genuinely elegant with the right outfit. The rule is simple. Flip-flops stay by the water. Everywhere else, upgrade your footwear.
The second biggest mistake men make in summer isn't about style at all. It's about fabric. Most guys keep wearing the same heavy cotton or synthetic polyester shirts they wear in fall and winter, and then wonder why they're sweating through every outfit by 10 a.m. The solution is choosing fabrics engineered for heat. Linen is the king of summer fabric, light, airy, and it even looks better a little wrinkled, which takes the pressure off ironing. Seersucker is a classic warm weather textile with its signature puckered texture that keeps fabric off your skin for better airflow. Egyptian cotton is finer and more breathable than standard cotton, giving you a smoother, cooler feel with a slight sheen. And for tailoring, suits, blazers, trousers, lightweight tropical wool is a game changer. It sounds counterintuitive to wear wool in summer, but tropical wool is woven in an open weave specifically designed to breathe. The takeaway? Your fabric choice matters just as much as your fit. Look cool by staying cool.
Shorts are a summer essential, but they come with more rules than most men realize. First, timing. Shorts are perfectly appropriate for casual daytime activities, running errands, grabbing lunch, a walk in the park. But once the sun goes down and the setting gets even slightly more refined, dinner, a bar, a date, it's time to switch to trousers. Lightweight cotton or linen trousers keep you cool, while signaling that you made an effort for the evening. Second, and just as important, length. This is where a lot of men go wrong in either direction. Shorts that are too long start looking like cropped pants, and shorts that are too short look like gym wear. The sweet spot is an inseam of roughly 7 to 9 inches, which lands right above the knee. This length keeps your legs proportionate to your torso and avoids that awkward, boyish silhouette that comes from oversized shorts. So remember the two-part rule: shorts for the day, trousers for the evening, and always keep that hem above the knee. It's a small detail, but it's the difference between looking put together and looking like you just rolled out of bed.
Here's a mistake that seems small but instantly ages an outfit: wearing winter footwear in summer. Heavy black leather Oxfords are fantastic shoes for October through March, but pair them with linen shorts or a lightweight summer suit and something just feels off. The heaviness of the leather, the dark color, the formal construction, none of it matches the lightness of a summer outfit. Footwear should shift with the seasons, just like fabric does. In warm weather, your feet want to breathe, and your outfit wants to feel visually lighter too. That's where loafers and espadrilles come back into play. A tan or navy suede loafer pairs beautifully with chinos or lightweight trousers. Espadrilles, with their canvas uppers and jute soles, are practically designed for hot weather. Think of it this way. Your shoes should match the temperature of your outfit, not just the occasion. Heavy, dark, structured shoes belong to cold months. Light, breathable, softer toned shoes belong to summer.
Now, let's talk about one of the most common and most avoidable summer style traps: dressing like you're headed to the gym when you're actually headed to brunch. Warm weather brings out the athletic wear in full force, but there's a big difference between clothes designed for performance and clothes designed for everyday life. Start with sunglasses. Sports sunglasses, the wraparound, curved lens style you see on runners and cyclists, are built for function, not for fashion. They're designed to stay locked to your face during movement, which also makes them look overly technical off the field. For everyday summer wear, classic silhouettes like Wayfarers or Aviators do the job just as well at blocking sun, but they also elevate your entire look. They've been the go-to choice for decades for a reason. They're timeless, versatile, and flattering on most face shapes. The same logic applies to sports jerseys. A jersey belongs at the stadium, worn with pride while cheering on your team. It does not belong as a substitute for a casual shirt at a restaurant, a coffee shop, or a family gathering. Save it for game day and reach for a linen shirt, a polo, or a simple crew neck tee the rest of the time. The bigger principle here, athletic clothing is designed for a specific function, performance during exercise. When you wear it outside that context, it doesn't read as sporty and cool. It reads as didn't get dressed. Reserve your gym clothes and sports gear for the gym and the game, and your everyday summer wardrobe will instantly look more intentional.
This one is quick, but it matters more than people think. Take your sunglasses off once you step indoors or once the sun goes down. It sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how many men forget to make the switch, walking into a restaurant, a store, or even a friend's house while still wearing shades. The issue isn't really about style, it's about communication. Eye contact is one of the most basic tools we use to connect with other people. It signals attentiveness, confidence, and honesty. When your eyes are hidden behind a pair of dark lenses indoors, it creates a subtle barrier, and most people register it, even unconsciously, as distant or even a little rude. So the rule is straightforward. Sunglasses are a tool for managing sunlight, not a permanent accessory. Once you're inside, or once the sun has set, take them off. It's a tiny habit, but it makes you noticeably more approachable.
Let's talk about one of the most beautiful and most high-maintenance pieces in a summer wardrobe, white clothing. A pair of crisp white linen trousers is a timeless summer staple. It's breathable, it reflects heat instead of absorbing it, and it has that effortless, resort-ready look that's hard to replicate with any other color. But white comes with a responsibility that darker fabrics don't. It shows everything. A single stray drop of sauce, a smudge from a dirty chair, a grass stain from sitting on a lawn, and your polished outfit becomes a laundry problem. So if you're going to wear white, a little extra awareness goes a long way. Before you sit down anywhere, a park bench, a restaurant chair, a friend's patio furniture, take 2 seconds to check the surface for dirt, dust, or moisture. At dinner, use your napkin properly and keep it close, especially with anything saucy or oily on the menu. And if something does spill, don't wait. Blot it immediately rather than letting it set in. None of this means avoiding white. It just means treating it the way you treat any investment piece, with a bit of care and attention. Because when white is kept spotless, nothing else in a summer wardrobe looks quite as sharp. At the end of the day, summer style isn't about following trends or copying whatever's popular this season. It's about a handful of timeless principles: the right footwear for the setting, fabrics that actually work with the heat, proportions that flatter your body, and small habits, like taking off your sunglasses indoors or protecting your whites, that show genuine attention to detail. Classic style has never been about the newest thing. It's about quality, fit, etiquette, and care. Master those, and summer won't be the season that ruins your wardrobe. It'll be the season that shows it off best.